but you're the ones to judge. And this is NaVi versus attacks with a knife round. On the Mirage. NaVi trying to jump over the players and surprise them, but attacks win it easily and decide which side they want to start on. They have to talk about it. The admin coming in normal nickname, please. And they decide to stay. And attack starts on the terrorist side. We wait for the commercial to end in 1 minute and then we go live. It's gonna be exactly when we start the game. Alternate playing with Tizian, Solek, Crispy, Felix and Crystal, while NaVi is playing with Markelov, Starik, Xenia, Zeus and Edward. NaVi just lost versus 10, a really close match, 16-13. They lost one crucial echo round versus 10, and that prevented them from drawing it back to 15-15. I wonder if they will make the same mistake again versus another German team. We will see. In this match, which is about to go ready, attacks versus NaVi. In the pistol round, attacks on the terrorist side. Don't get confused by the scoreboard. Attacks starting as terrorists, heading straight for A. One player is probably trying to fake B, but the CTs push forward as well. Crispy gets killed really early in the round. Zeus took him down. Solek comes back with a kill onto Zeus. And he kills Edward as well as he tried to push out. He even had support, so Edward had no chance there. Xenia gets killed by Solek in back of a bomb spot. Only two CTs standing for NaVi. It's Markelov and Starix. Markelov goes huge with 2 headshots. He pushes forward onto the spot, gets killed by Tizian. Only Starix now dancing around with Felix and gets killed by him with a headshot. 1-2-0 for attacks. Markelov almost drew that round around, but Solek shut them down with 3 kills. NaVi on the back foot. Markelov set up in windows. Terrorists are still hanging around in middle. Zeus right around the corner of Tizian and his teammate. They spray the box and get the kill. Tizian takes the kill onto Markelov as well. Felix gets one on Starix. The CTs are now pushing out. Only Senior survives. Tizian with 3 kills already. Is looking for his 4th. But Senior is on the way to B. Crystal picks up the AK on the floor. And Senior surprises Felix. Takes him down. Tizian rushes through the incendiary grenade and takes down Senior from the back. Senior was sneaking towards B and surprised Felix over there, but it wasn't enough. Attacks take the lead 2-0, and NaVi on the second round, on the third round bye, only for masses. But they want to prevent attacks from taking it away. Markelov with a scout even gets attacked by a Galil. He has to go away from window room. They're still spraying middle, and Zeus gets taken down to 4 HP at the middle ramp. Now one player pushed into window room. He's looking for the kill onto Markelov, who is in a bad position now. He's supported by his teammate, but he gets killed. And he's now left alone with a headshot onto Crispy. Well played by Markelov. NaVi make it a 4v3 on this force buy. Markelov now with the FAMAS onto Tizian. 2v4. Edward and Senior are pretty low on HP. But it doesn't matter. Edward gets the kill onto Felix at B bomb spot. And they are now surrounding Crystal, and he gets killed from all the different directions. Had no chance to stand that. NaVi convert the third round into their favor to make it a 2-1 scoreline. Looking at the scoreboard, Markelov 2 kills again. Really nice no scoped scored headshot and a FAMAS kill to follow up. It's a gun versus gun round, and the terrorists are set up in middle. Crispy takes down Markelov to open up the round, and this takes down the player in middle, their eyes and ears. Zeus tries to take his position, switches the weapon, but is forced out of window room. 4 CTs now in middle, piled up. Edward tries to shoot into the little tunnel, but Tizian kills him, and it's a 3v5. Senior makes it a 3v4. And the CTs are still in control of the map, more or less. 3 players, 1 in B, 2 at A. Senior is just camping, everybody's playing on his own at the moment. There's no chance in getting real team play going. Senior is just waiting for the flashes, possibly for some footsteps. Draws him Zeus, who's covering from window entrance. And the CTs now are rotated fully. Starix is coming from B as well. And Senior and Zeus, and they all combine. Senior and Zeus take down every player of Tex and make it a 2v2 scoreline. A 2-on-2, 2-2 scoreline. They even buy an orb for Markelov now. And the Tex needs to come back sometime soon. Otherwise NaVi gets the momentum, and Markelov takes on Crystal early on this Echo Bash. Terrorists are going through middle. Edward has now to back off, and Markelov simply jumps down and gets the kill in tunnel, taking down 3 on this pick off in middle. Should be pretty happy with his performance in this map so far. Got 7 kills while Starix didn't get any kills so far. The terrorists have bought and are looking to draw this back to a 3-3 scoreline. They caught Felix in the middle by rotating into all the different directions. Edward is standing on top of window room. He's now smoked up, but nobody's coming his way. They are spread out really far, and the bomb is dropped. No, the bomb is not dropped. Bomb is carried by Crispy in middle ramp. Edward gets the kill onto Tizian and Crispy in middle from the middle position, and Crystal takes him down, but it's a 2v4 and Senior makes it a 2v1. Crystal is the only one to stand versus Markelov. Gets a jumping shot onto him and takes on Zeus as well, draws it back to a 2v1. Sick play by Crystal. He hides away but gets flashed, and Starix kills him in the end. Almost drew that back, but it won't gonna happen for Crystal. The terrorists aren't able to buy, while the CTs have their guns in hands and are able to maybe get the 5th round into their favor. Senior and Markelov sitting at the top. Tizian with 6 kills, 4 attacks. Starix waiting on B, but there's nobody coming. Edward rotating through middle. Terrorists are already on spot. Crispy takes on Zeus in the fight. He takes on Edward as well, gets exploded by an HE. And Senior has to stand off with a pistol in this gun round versus Echo, and Starix is the only one to stand for NaVi. He's got full HP, hunts down Solik, and Tizian is the one to stand for team attacks. He's only got a pistol, and Starix takes him down. Well played by Starix, takes on 4 players. Turned this round for NaVi after they almost lost to an Echo round again. They really have to do something about that. But Starix was there to save them. Makes it 5-2. He's going for B again, while the terrorists in this gun round try to attack from all sides. Senior though silences Solik for the remainder of this round. And 3 terrorists on the verge of taking A. But there are 2 CTs already lining up, and Edward is in window room as well. He can rotate really fast. Tizian though takes him down because he threw the HE grenade. Crispy tries to take down Senior through the door, and he gets the frag. Makes it a 4v3. Suddenly NaVi on the back foot. Felix only got 9 HP though. Pretty low and easy to kill. Terrorists are preparing an A push. CTs are gathered together. Markelov gets almost killed by the terrorists on this attack. Zeus is turning away from a smoke. And the CTs are now fully rotated. Every 3 players of them are at the bomb site. No frags traded so far. Starrex is the one to go down to Crispy on the retake. Now Markelov and Zeus have to do it, but they decide to save. And Zeus only got 3 HP left. It's the logical thing to save in that position. Starrex was the key player in that retake. After he got killed, Markelov and Zeus couldn't do it anymore. Starrex had 100 HP at the beginning of the retake and was supposed to get 1 or 2 frags in. As he failed attacks, take their 3rd round. But the CTs have guns, and attacks have to win at least 1 more round until they can go for the easy echo round. Felix opens up the round versus Markelov. The terrorists are setting up a B approach. 4 CTs still alive, 2 at A, 2 at B. The terrorists are returning to A. Just unsure what they wanna do. They are spotted from window room. Starrex is waiting patiently on B and takes the kill versus Felix. Zeus in middle versus Crystal. Gets taken out by Crispy though. And it's a 3v3, everything leveled again, and the action is slowly fading away while Tizian is attacking B, getting the kill on Edward, but gets killed by Starrex. It's a 2v2 again. Starrex 2 kills already. He's spotted by Solek, but gets the kill. It's a 2v1. Crispy in the meantime went to A to plant the bomb there. And the CTs have to run for the bomb. Starrex with a 3k round already. Crispy is now setting up for the CTs to push from CT spawn. He spotted one. Expects both to be there, but Starrex gets the kill through the box into his head. Well played by NaVi. But still well played by attacks to get the bomb down. Even trade of kills throughout the round. Maybe a symbol for the skill level of both teams. The score is 6-3 and it's obviously a little difference between them, but Markelov opens the round with a kill onto Tizian and damages Crispy with the same bullet. Terrorists already on the back foot again. Maybe they can draw it back to a 4v4 and they get a lucky kill, or maybe cut off Senior, who is pushing into their spawn. Markelov though with the op kill onto Crispy, and Edward looks to kill the man in middle, but gets killed by Felix from the side. It's a 2v4. Felix gets damaged by the nade and killed by Zeus. The last player is a container and gets shut down by Starrex. Solid 7-3 by NaVi. Unlucky for alternate, because Markelov got the spawn and was really quick in killing Tizian in that round. Terrorists on a save. Solek gets instantly Shot down to 10 HP, almost killed his teammate there in balcony. They should be able to put down the bomb if they hurry up. But it got dropped and Tizian had to pick it up first. Now they are able to plant, secures them the next round by, but they all got slaughtered by the attacking CTs. 7-3, the scoreline.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
And the terrorists need to come back into this game, otherwise NaVi will run away with the scoreline. And if they can carry the momentum over into the next half, it's gonna be even harder for alternate attacks to take the match back. They push towards A once again. They have 4 CTs sitting in A, perfectly prepared for this push. They have 1 CT on short who's waiting to spray their backs as soon as they turn around and attack A. A lot of damage put into the terrorists already. Tizian is pushed into window and gets a kill onto Edward. Nice reflexes there. Survives with 6 HP only. And obviously is called, but gets another kill onto Markelov with a nice headshot. Zeus is now trying to shut him down in a second, and he gets a kill. So the threat is eliminated, but NaVi is on the back foot. Only 3 versus 1 from their perspective. Edward is annoyed, says OMG, and Tizian only says easy, smiley smiley. Bomb gets planted by the 4 remaining terrorists. Zeus already low on HP. They get delayed by the Molotov cocktail. And they have to hurry up if they want to really retake the bomb. Zeus is already set up for exit kills. And they just try to force them out of the back end of the spot. Starrex and Senior get 2 kills. Well played by them. But the round goes to attacks. Thanks to Tizian's mid push. NaVi got split up, and attacks close the gap to 8-4. Still 3 rounds to go in this half. Edward is wall banging, but couldn't connect to anyone. Markelov with a kill onto Tizian. Crispy answers right back onto him, and it's a 4v4 again. The terrorists are still to make a real approach to any of the bomb sites. Senior takes his chance and kills Solek. Zeus kills Felix in middle, and it's a 2v4 only. 4 attacks. Crispy takes down 1 CT but gets killed by Edward from windows, and Edward gets the second kill as well onto Crystal. 9-4 the scoreline. NaVi taking it away from attacks. They have a save round coming up, and it's not looking too good for them at the moment. Markelov gets smoked up in windows, decides to jump back, and the terrorists are pushing towards B with their pistols, cornering Starrex, who gets 2 kills, 1 with a nade, 1 with the M4. He simply runs away from the spot and gets caught by Crystal. It's a 3v4. The terrorists should be able to plant the bomb. Crystal is even able to kill Markelov. Tizian kills Edward. Felix is now the last one standing. Sinja and Zeus luckily combined on the last two players of the terrorists to not let it slip off their hands. Sinja almost gets killed by Felix there in the end as well. Close echo round for NaVi again, but they managed to fix it and make it a 10-4 scoreline. The terrorists are now able to buy and would buy anyway, because it's the last round of the half. Tizian with 11 kills and Sinja with 15 for their respective teams. Tizian gets killed though by Starix. No more kills in this half for him. Markelov takes down Felix. 3v5 early on in the round. Sinja takes down 2 and makes it a 5v1. Solek comes back with 1 kill but can't do any more. Zeus silences him forever. And it's a 11-4 scoreline for NaVi. Convincingly take the first half. And Sinja with some nice kills there, 17 frags in this half. Tizian, as I said, stayed with 11. And this is the second half of NaVi versus alternate attacks in the SLTV Starseries number 6. NaVi in the lead 11-4, and alternate really need this pistol round. Some gunfire going on B. Solek is the one to shine. He takes down 2. His partner Crispy gets taken out by Starix, and Solek still alive with 3 kills already. Can't do any more, but it's enough. It makes it a 2v2. Felix and Tizian to take back the bomb site. Felix with a headshot onto Starix, but Markelov does the same to Felix. Now 46 HP Markelov versus 100 HP Tizian. A Glock versus a P2000. Tizian decides to go towards A because Markelov is running to the bomb spot and is trying to plant the bomb right now. Doesn't know where Tizian... He does know where Tizian is coming from now. Same HP. Markelov tosses a nade and gets the frag onto Tizian with the frag grenade. Well played by Markelov. Got 3 kills in that round and made it 12-4. The CTs have to save now, and this looks promising for NaVi. They're going middle really fast, pushing in already. Felix is trying to answer. Can't really put the damage in. Crispy though takes on Edward in window room. Zeus silences him though, and Zeus gets another kill onto Solek. Crystal with a refrag, and it's a 2v3. Felix and Tizian standing 4 attacks. Felix gets killed and Tizian is the one to win versus 3 weapons. I don't believe he will do it. All the terrorists are now grouping up and spraying away. Starix is the one to block the headshot, and finish off the second round of the second half. CT still have to save, and NaVi can take it to 14-4. A huge task to come back from for alternate. NaVi slowly taking A from the front through the smoke. Zeus gets the kill from balcony onto Felix, opens up the back of the spot. Nice strategy by NaVi on this pistol round. Senior sprays through the smoke, connects with Solek, but he won't take him down. Starix so takes down Crystal. Tizian waits outside and gets the kill onto Edward, secures himself an AK, and he might save that. But no, he's taken out by Zeus, and so is the AK out of play. Now attacks have to draw it back and make it a respectable scoreline. They try to push out of A and get a sneaky frag over there, but they failed. We've got Edward bunched up in tunnel. Solek tried to peek him but got shot down to 18 HP. Crystal catches a nade down to 34 HP. And Tizian pushed into apartments, kills Zeus. Might give the CTs a little room to breathe, even though they are heavily attacked. Felix kills Senior, makes it a 4v3 after Starix leveled the players. NaVi is already behind the lines of the CTs. Edward is able to push into B and take down Crispy from the side, who was completely clueless, left alone there by his teammates. Unfortunate position by him as well, but he didn't expect to have a T right next to him in CT spawn. That makes the terrorist plant the bomb, and attacks have to retake the bomb site. Edward catches a headshot, gets pushed by Tizian. Tizian gets a kill. Markelov though answers back. Solek makes it a 2v1. Starix is the one alive for NaVi. He gets spotted and sprayed at, but they have to start defusing the bomb. What is Starix doing there? He's trying to get the kill, but the bomb is defused and the CTs win, but Starix get the 3k. Well played by attacks. Covered themselves with team play, and Starix wasn't able to collect the frag in time to win the round. Where attacks are able to buy themselves some supplies, and they try to get the 6th round together. Crispy and Tizian do their jobs. Well played by them, make it a 5v3. Starix is sneaking through the tunnels, but he's too late. His teammates already are gone. He's now able to push Crystal, collects a headshot, and is down to 18 HP. Crispy is pushing him in the exact right moment. And Markelov and Zeus versus 4 players of attacks. Tizian, nice play by him. Markelov and Zeus go down to his headshots. 3 kills for Tizian in that round. 14-6 the scoreline now between NaVi and alternate attacks. And NaVi has to save. Attacks live to fight another day. While we take a look at the scoreboard, Tizian with 17 kills, Starix with 23. And Tizian is looking for more kills in apartments, gets 2, Felix supports him nicely with 2 kills of his own. Starix down to 10 HP. He's left alone and left to die probably. He's trying to get out of the back entrance, but decides to hang out in apartments. And Felix waits for him, gets the 3rd frag of the round and the 7th round on the board for attacks. NaVi is able to buy up this round, and we will see if attacks can keep up their fast pace or if NaVi will silence them, shut them up for the match point to come. Crystal window, we can't see anything. Tizian with a quick push into balcony again with Felix. Collect 2 frags, and this time everybody stayed alive. The CT is already on the rotate versus 3 terrorists who are in A's bomb spot, but they are surrounded by CTs. Have to fight their way through the round. The bomb is planted. They set up kinda nicely for the after plant. But there are 5 CTs storming their way. Markelov gets the first kill on the retake, but Felix and Tizian combine on themselves. A team kill was in there, but Crispy and Solik finished the round. Tizian actually killed Felix in the heat of the battle. Got some money penalty for that, but attacks take the 8th round. The terrorists are able to buy up another time. They were able to plant the bomb numerous times, and they got some kills as well. NaVi needs this round again, otherwise they will be back to saving, and that would put attacks to a 10 to 14 scoreline, which isn't exactly what you want to have if you're about to finish the match. NaVi is jogging around the map, rotating towards A, and Felix is the one to push into them, takes down Starix. Zeus though, with a kill onto Felix, neutralizes him. Edward and the gang are about to enter the bomb spot. Tizian takes down Edward with a headshot. Still Zeus in balcony, covers his teammate as he advanced onto the bomb spot. But Senior got killed by Tizian, who made it a 2v3. Crispy's now coming in as well, gets the frag through the box, and Tizian finishes the round onto Zeus. 9 to 14, and NaVi has to save. Attacks will be able to make it a 10 to 14 scoreline. And the terrorists decide to quickly push into middle with their pistols. Edward already dead from window. He missed the jump and dropped to the floor, got killed by the drop. Solik kills 2 of the terrorists, even 3, and finished the round. 14 to 10 now for NaVi. They can buy up and try to get towards the match point. maybe the nerfs come into play for NaVi, because they lost versus 10 and they don't want to lose versus another German team tonight. Starix gets the kill onto Crispy though, and the kill onto Solek as well. Opens up the round really nicely for NaVi. They rotate it back towards A. And Markelov is trying to catch a glimpse, but Crystal takes a glimpse of Starix and kills him with the orb. Edward with a kill onto Felix makes it a 4v2, and Markelov waiting in apartments for Tizian takes him down. Crystal now left alone with the orb, zooms into bomb spot and gets pushed by Zeus, who takes him down and might be even securing the orb. But no, they just don't want it. NaVi on the match point now. CTs are able to buy up. Maybe even next round if they get some frags coming in. Attacks needs to win the last 5 rounds to get the draw. Otherwise NaVi will win this match in the SLTV Star Series 6. Edward almost gets flashed but avoids the flash and gets a kill onto Solek. 12 HP left for him. He gets flashed by his teammate more than he got flashed by Solek. Crystal is still in window room. Tizian is waiting in apartments, as he did the rounds before as well. It's a 4-on-5. Senior is trying to fake A, gets killed by Felix. And the CTs have 2 players at B, 2 at A. And the guys on A should get a hang of the strategy of the terrorists in a second, because they are about to push into A bomb site. 4 terrorists are lined up in windows. Crispy takes down 2. Can he take down 3? Yes, he can take down 3, and Crystal jumps in with the 4th. Attacks come back with an 11th round versus NaVi. NaVi buy up and really wanna go for the win now. They almost had it, but Crispy went huge with 3 kills. Terrorists are faking B at the moment. Felix tosses out the incendiary HE, and Crystal gets a smoke shot onto Edward. Tizian with another kill, but Markelov and Zeus make it a 3v2 for NaVi. Solek comes back, makes it a 2v2. Now the battle between Zeus and Solek. Solek down to low HP, but he kills Zeus, and Senior gets killed by Crispy, who didn't realize that every terrorist was killed and was still in gunfight modus. Solek went huge in this round, and attacks make the scoreline 12-15. NaVi slowly but surely giving the match away, already sensing the breath of alternate attacks in their necks. They have to save, and that gives a chance to attacks to make it 13-15. out in ladder room with Solek. Gets the opening frag after taking down 2 the last round. Onto Markelov. Starix is over at B, while the rest of his team is in middle. They know that some CT players are in the set hallway. But Solek pushes away. Crystal with the pistol on Zeus. Edward replies but gets killed by Felix. So is Xenia, and Crispy finishes the round onto Starix. Well played by the CTs. Crystal with the pistol. And attacks close the gap, 15 to 13 only. NaVi really should win this round if they want to win the match. This is do or die for them. They at least need a bomb plant if they want a chance to the 16-14, but Crystal is pushing early in. No, Solek was pushing early. Solek was just covering Crystal was just covering him with the orb, and it's a 4v4 even trade at the moment. Terrorists going through their spawn towards A. Xenia is blocked by an incendiary HE. 3 CTs already set up on A. 4 terrorists are headed that way. Crystal gets taken out by Starix. 4 on 3, 3 on 3, 3 on 2, 2 on 2. Markelov and Zeus versus Crispy and Tizian. Full HP CTs versus half HP terrorists. Scoreline of 15 to 13. NaVi on the verge of winning that match. Bomb is planted. Crispy though takes it to a 2v1. Zeus is the last one to stand for NaVi. He aims at the smoke. Where are they? One is right in front of him, one to the right. He's flashed up. Gets the kill onto Tizian. Can he take Crispy down? Yes, he can! And he takes the round to win it. 16 to 13 for NaVi. Well played by Zeus to stand tall for his team in the last round. Unlucky by Crispy to be killed by the headshot there. NaVi almost gave that match away. They should be scared, by the way, if they keep on losing rounds like that. It's gonna bite them in the ass versus the good teams. And we see what's up next. It's 9 o'clock. There's no GoTV on Very Games versus and Faculty. Unlucky. There's ESC versus Kick going on at the same time. NAP just won versus Kick 16 to 4, and they defeated that 16 to 12 as well, and Alternate as well 16 to 1. So I'm almost finished casting for today. I'm not sure if there are no matches with GoTV going on tonight. I give it a I call it a day. I thank you for tuning in. Give me feedback through sltv.org if you want to. Drop me a private message if anything was wrong with the stream or with my casting. Just give me a shout. I'll try to improve. I just recently started, as you can see, in my Twitch channel. I thank you for tuning in, as I said already, and I wish you a good night. Have fun in the last matches of today. Very Games versus N Faculty, definitely worth a look. and I wish you a good night. See you tomorrow or the day after tomorrow.